Hello, and welcome to this Digital 40 Days podcast. My name is Michael Spruance, and I'm a certified Baptiste teacher from Seattle, Washington. Let's begin. Please come to child's pose. Take your knees wide apart and your big toes to touch, while your forehead drops towards the mat or onto a block if the floor's too far away for you. Breathe deeply here. Settle into your body. As you breathe here, feel what your body feels. Feel your breath moving through your body, and even notice emotions that may be present. Your job is not to fix it, but to really be with it. Come to your hands and knees, palms pressing flat, fingers facing forward, and come to downward dog. Tuck your toes under, your feet are hip width and parallel, and breathe deeply here. Your sitting bones lifting to the sky. You could bend your knees quite a bit in order to lift your sit bones up and find length in your back. You'd like one straight line from your wrists to your shoulders to your hips, breathing deeply. Let your head drop so you're looking right between your feet. Take another inhale. And exhale. Walk your feet towards your hands. Ragdoll. Your feet are hip width and parallel. You can cross your arms or take opposite hand to opposite elbow. Bend your knees deeply and allow your body to hang. Let gravity do this work for you. We're coming into a process of surrender. So even though you'll work hard in your yoga practice, can you work in a way that is about removing the blocks in front of you? It's about being kind, being conscious, working hard, but from ease. And we don't want to force ourselves into anything. Drop your hands towards the floor, toe heel your feet to touch, and roll slowly up to standing. So your feet are touching, big toes touching, heels touching. And look down at your feet. Lift your 10 toes, activate your feet. Pull your inner ankles back and press your outer ankles down. And then allow your toes to drop without gripping. Engage your quadriceps to squeeze the muscles of your bones onto your thighs and tuck your pubic bone slightly to your belly button so that your core is ignited, your lower belly's working. And now lift your head so your chin's parallel with the floor and draw your arm bones to the wall behind you, allowing yourself to settle into your body and breath here. Samastitihi, standing at attention. And really notice how equal and easy this pose is to stand in this way. It feels strong, it feels connected. And that's what we're working with for the entire yoga practice. Finding this level of ease in everything we do. Inhale, reach your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward, sweeping your arms to the side. Halfway lift, pause here for a moment and breathe. Maybe a baby bend in your knees to lengthen your sit bones back behind you and pull your chest forward, really stretching your spine. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to a high push-up. Again, with your first one, pause for a moment. Find your quadriceps super strong. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. Take your knees down if you need. Look forward on your inhale and exhale, lower forward and down so that your hands are back by your lower ribs. Lift to a low cobra or an upward dog on your inhale. Upward dog, you'd be off your quadriceps, off your knees. And then downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your arm bones are strong and straight, so they can help carry the load for you. So if your elbows are bent, your muscles have to do more work here. Set your gaze right between your feet. Let your head relax. Take a breath in and exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Lift halfway. Find that long flat back again. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing. Reach up. Big breath takes you high. Exhale, arms to the side, fold forward. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, step back, high to low push-up in one breath. Low cobra or upward dog with your inhale. Downward facing dog as your heels fall towards the floor. Exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. Press your palms flat into the floor. Feel that connection on the floor supporting you. Draw your arm bones straight and pull your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze is set at one spot right between your feet. So that anchoring of your gaze will help you come into the present. And really waking up is being fully present in body and in mind. Take another breath in. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, fold down. One more time, inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, step or hop back, high to low push-up. Low cobra or upward facing dog, you're opening your chest up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel what parts of your body are working here, which parts of your body can be at ease. But pull your belly in, taking weight out of your arms, lifting your sit bones higher. One more inhale. Exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, fold down. Big toes touching, bend your knees to thunderbolt. You're going to sit your weight into your heels and take your arm bones up in line with your ears. In fact, pull them back more. Sit your tailbone down towards the floor more. And feel your weight in your heels. Pull your belly in and ignite your breath up into your upper chest. And exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or hop back, high to low push-up. Low cobra or upward dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step your right foot forward between your hands and spin your back heel down for warrior one. So your back heel is the furthest thing behind you. Your right knee is straight forward in line with your front toes, and your right knee is right above your right ankle or maybe slightly behind it. You're pulling your right hip back and allowing your left hip to drop forward as you lift your spine nice and tall. Take another huge inhale. And exhale. Take your hands to the floor, high to low push-up. Low cobra or upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Step your left foot forward and spin your right heel down so you're in line with your heels as you reach up, breathe in. There's a lot of power in your back leg. You're pressing the back edge of your right foot into the floor and lifting the right inner arch. Both quadriceps are super strong. And as you push into your front heel, your left heel, draw your left hamstring in. And then lift your ribs away from your pelvis and ignite through your fingertips as you reach up. Be in flow. Exhale, hands to floor, high to low push-up. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. And then really just breathe here for a moment. You feel your heels fall towards the earth, your spine lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees to thunderbolt. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold down. Inflow, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, high to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog as you exhale, right foot steps forward. Warrior one breath takes you up. Inhale. Hands towards the floor. Exhale, high to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps. You root your feet. You reach up as you breathe in. And then take your hands to the floor. High to low push-up with your exhale. Up dog, stretch your chest open, thighs strong, downward facing dog, exhale. Drop your head and breathe. So we're in flow, like moving one breath, one movement. That's one way that we bring energy and flow to our lives. Another then is to be in the flow of being still. Here in downward dog, can you feel your breath? Flowing in, flowing out, part of that easy rhythm of life. Again, lift your heels, bend your knees, hop forward. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to chair, bend your knees, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, long flat back. Step or hop back, high to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to floor, flow low. Up dog, lift your chest. Downward dog, heels fall. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Inhale, reach high. Hands to the floor. Exhale, flow to your low push-up. Up dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Set your gaze, arm bones straight. Big, huge breath in and out. In and out. Last time, lift your heels. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. Flat spine as you breathe in. Exhale, fold deeply down. Bend your knees, thunderbolt. Reach your arms high, you're fierce. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, high to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one, and hold this time. Find your back leg super strong. Your right knee straight in front of your hip socket, and there's power in your right quad as you pull it back. Lift your chest up. Tuck your pubic bone to your belly button a little and ignite your breath into the upper reaches of your chest. Open your arms and hips, warrior two. So your right arm comes to the front of the room, your left arm to the back of the room. Now your hips are opening. There's expansion across your chest. You feel strong, stable, and at ease. And becoming attuned to when challenge comes up, how do you react? What's underneath it? If you're like, really want more of this, what's underneath that? Turn your right palm over, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. Let your left hand come to your back leg. Reach through your right ribs. Breathe here as you stay low in your front leg. Neither running away from it nor going too far. We're finding that perfect balance, right? Just as we did in Samastitahi. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, high to low push-up. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Again, 5 breaths here. Root into the back foot. Find your breath very full. You want to ignite your breath. You want a fullness in your body. And then exhale, open your arms and hips to warrior two. And again, expansive. So draw your shoulder blades together, but reach through your fingertips. Stay steady and strong in your legs. Press into your left heel and draw the left hamstring in. In observation, in kindness, in awakening here. Turn your left palm over, reverse your warrior, breathe. Maybe your heartbeat's starting to climb here. It's awakening, right? It's creating vitality, even in a space of challenge. Take another breath in, and exhale, flow. Hands to the floor, high to low push-up. Up dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. From here, bring your knees to the floor and roll over to your sitting bones. Take your legs long in front of you. Take your arms out to reach towards the front of the room with your arms parallel with the floor. Roll your shoulders down your back. Lift your chest. Boat pose. One more breath. And then cross your ankles. Plant your hands. Lift your hips and your feet up into the core. Set yourself back down. Roll right into boat. Breathing 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll on over. Plant your hands. Pick up your belly. Lift. And come back to boat. One more time. Lifting your legs in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet to the floor now. Lift your spine tall. Take your right ankle to the outside of your left thigh. Keep your right foot flexed and roll your right knee away from your torso. Your hands can be behind you to support you. Breathing here. Lifting your chest. Feel a stretch in your right hip. From here, turn your fingers to face the front of the room or face your heel. And then press down into your hands. Lift your hips to the sky to a single leg tabletop. Your right knee falls open. Your head drops back. Take a big breath in. Maybe even open your mouth. And bring your hips back to the floor. Take your left ankle up and over your right thigh. Fingers can face behind you as you breathe into your left hip here. Channel your breath into the depth of the challenge here. Can you simply sit with the sensations you're feeling, learning to observe them, learning to be with them. Fingers face now the front of the room. Lift your hips up, single leg tabletop. Your left hip drops open, your head drops back. Feel your whole front side of your body open. Take a breath in and let it go. Setting up here into a single leg boat. Take your right leg in front of you. Bring your left heel in towards your pubic bone with the knee on the floor. Lift your right leg, arms forward, single leg boat. Get your spine tall. As you're ready to move on, take your hands to your right shin or your right foot and draw your shin towards your nose without rounding your spine too much. Breathe. Now take your left hand to the outside of your right foot or your calf. Spin your right arm behind you, hand in line with shoulder. Twist. Use your exhale to help you rotate. And then come back. Find the other side. Lift your left leg in front of you. Let your right heel come in towards your pubic bone. Single leg boat. Breathe there for a moment. Spine nice and tall. Take a hold of your shin or your foot. Draw your shin towards your nose. Let your head drop, but keep your spine tall. And from here, take your right hand to the outside of your foot or your shin and spin your left arm back, twisting open. All twists want to be done with a long spine, so you're lifting your spine tall. Exhale to rotate. And then come back to center. From here, take your left foot in towards your pubic bone with your knee bent, your leg falling out to the side, and flex your right toes towards the ceiling. Fold forward here. Just a gentle forward fold. Come up. Take your left foot now to the outside of your right leg, right knee. Take your right arm to the sky. Exhale, twist, hold on to your left leg and help you rotate. Your left hand can be behind you. Again, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale to twist. Come back to center. We'll find this the other way. So extend your left leg long. Flex your toes towards your nose. Right heel in towards your pubic bone. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Allow your exhales to take you deeper. There's nowhere to get. You're nothing to achieve by getting deeper here. Just be with what feels right. Come on up. Take your right foot now to the outside of your left knee, planting the foot on the floor. Keep your left leg long. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist. Hold on to your right leg and lift your spine long as you inhale. Exhale, rotate deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Good. Come back to center. Take both legs long in front of you. Breathe in. And exhale, fold forward. Big inhale. Big exhale. Dropping inward. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up. Roll now onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Take your knees wider than your torso and flex your feet towards the ceiling. If you can, hold on to your feet at the inside of your feet. Press up with your legs and pull back down with your hands to roll your low back to the floor. If that's too much for you, hold on to your hamstrings. And if your neck is really uncomfortable here, you might pad the head with a towel or block. Breathe deeply. Allow your low back to surrender towards the floor. Now extend both legs long to the floor. Let your palms roll open and your eyes softly close. Shavasana. This is truly the place of rest, being fully present in body and in mind, being in the flow of your life. As Barron says, this opens us up to the basic ecosystem of goodness that we are. Relaxing here. Let go into flow. Draw your knees to your chest and roll to your right side. Come to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms together at your heart, thumbs near your chest. And we'll close with 3 ohms. Inhale. Bring your thumbs to your forehead center. Namaste.